Smile Stem Flurry, and today we're gonna be talking about my first job. Now, this isn't just any first job. This job was terrible, and the place that I started working at is called Super Splash. Now, Super Splash, it was this water park that was, somewhat everybody kind of knew about it. It used to be popping back in the day around freshman year. I think I was like 14 around this time. So how all this worked out, they came to our school, started, how like the Army comes to your school to try to recruit people. We had something like that. It was basically where people were coming up there to try to get people to work at their jobs, other stuff like that. So, me 14, I'm broke. I need money. Cause your boy was a gaming addict, let's say back then, and PS4 games cost a good, what was it? It still cost $60. It cost $60 back then, adding tax, $65. So I need the money. So my mom, was my personal driver back and forth from Super Splash, and I went in, my first day. So basically, I got tired of asking my mom for money and all this other good stuff. So, I went on ahead and applied to Super Splash. I think it took a good week or so before I got in, and I applied for the pool attendant. Now, mind you, I'm thinking, this about to be a chill job. I'm about to just be cleaning the pool. I thought I was just gonna be cleaning the pool, but it was a whole different turn, bro. So, first day of orientation, we pull up, and it's me, one of my other friends named Nick. Now, we up here, man, and we just like, where everybody at? Then the managers come around, be like, oh, hey, my name's blah, blah, blah. I don't remember their names. But it was like, you guys are going to be doing this. So all we did was start, sweeping the little leaves and stuff around the area, basically getting the park ready, because the park wasn't ready at the time. And it looked like an abandoned park. So we basically had to clean the whole park first, clean the bathroom, sweep the leaves out of the bathrooms, all the little extra stuff. So, first day, cool. Then, I think it was like the third, fourth day when I had came back, and like everybody was, I think like all the lifeguards, concession people, pool attendants, and I mean literally almost everybody in the Raytown area worked at this job. And literally almost half of my friends group worked at this job. And first day, mind you not, there was literally probably 30 or 40 lifeguards. I don't know, I may be capping, but 20 to 30 at least. And I think it was about like 6 or 7, well, probably 10, around 10 concession people, and mind you, there's probably like only 6 pool attendants. Now, I had 2 other friends that worked at Super Splash, and they were lifeguards, and that was my friend Caleb, my friend Jeremiah. Now, I always knew how to swim, but since they seen me apply for the pool attendant, they assumed that I can't swim. They assumed that. So, pool attendants down here, lifeguards right here. Because that's people like right there, right above the pool attendants, because they didn't really do anything either. But besides that, so it's our first day, and everybody cleaning all this other stuff, and I'm like, bro, this ain't it. I figured that out from the jump. A week, I think it was like a week or two go by, and then like we I started like become cool with some of the pool attendants, whatever. And actually, I forgot to bring up one more person, my friend Gary on. So my friend Gary on, me and Nick were all pool attendants. So there'll be days where we don't feel like doing nothing. And that would probably be 90% of the time we there. Literally what they have us doing is sweeping the ground for leaves and all that other stuff. Cleaning the bathrooms every like 20 seconds. I think we had like a little checklist we had to do every hour or so. Like it's complete BS, and managers are bad. I was just like, bro, this ain't it. I remember one time, had to clean up some poop on the bathroom, had to clean up some tampons, bro. Like, I don't know why, but the female bathrooms be worse than the guys, and then you would think it's the opposite way around when it isn't. It's not. There'd be days where the trash is just full, bro. And me, I don't mind taking out the trash, but you know how people are, bro. Like, the trash would be all over the ground, so you gotta pick that up, and then it'd be leaking out the trash can. Like, you just like, bro, come on now. Like, y'all got some home training, bro. Like, go to the next trash can or something. Like, this mug is full, bro. But, people don't care. They don't care. They ain't gotta clean it up. They just like that job, when it came to cleaning, closing time, was horrible. And I mean horrible, because literally, you gotta clean all the trash cans. We never touched the pool, mind you that. And we're called quote unquote pool attendants. Never touched it. So we gotta clean the trash cans, get all the trash off the ground, sweep all the leaves up, make sure there isn't anything in the bathroom. And mind you, the bathrooms was the worst part, because we had this long mat in the bathroom, so like, there wouldn't be water everywhere. We had to roll the mugs up every day. It was horrible, because the mugs would be a good, I'd say 20 feet, 20, 30 feet long. Horrible, bro. So we had to clean that up, make sure all the bathrooms clean. And you know how, people be dirty, bro. Like, kids be pissing everywhere, throwing up everywhere. But like, the cleaning part was horrible. I think the pros of everything was that my friends were working there, so we could joke around sometimes. And I remember one time, like, I was running what was it? It was like a water balloon sort of thing, where like it was like a water balloon game where you have to throw the water balloons at a target or something like that. And one of my friends, I forgot who it was, but he was like, bro, give me one of the water balloons. Kid you not, he took one of the water balloons and threw it at a lifeguard, and she turned and looked at one of the little kids and started cussing at the kid. And me and my friend were like dead, because I don't know, I didn't want to make eye contact, because knowing me, I would have got cursed out that day. So like, stuff like that kind of kept me at the job a little bit, but like, overall, that job was boo-boo. And like, I was barely getting paid. I think we were getting paid $7.25. Actually, I think it was a little bit under minimum wage at the time. And I was just like, bro, this is not it. Like, during that time, I don't even think I bought a single game. And I got the job so I can get some money and, stop asking my mom for stuff. But like, I still had to ask my mom for stuff, because I was still broke. I was like a slave, bro. $7.25 under minimum wage. But other than that, it was worth the experience at the time. But I had to leave, because I was like, bro, I can't do this. I was doing basketball at the time. I was like, this is too much. Schedule's messed up. Like, I got to work these long hours for $7.25 an hour. Not doing it. So basically how I ended up quitting is basically, my mom was like, we don't raise quitters. You're going to resign from the job. And that's basically another word for quitting. I didn't have to put no 2 weeks in or anything, but another word for quitting. So I had to write a little letter saying, oh, I'm too busy, because I did have basketball and they did not work around my schedule. Like, I had to put everything in 2 weeks before. And you know how, like, when you in high school, your schedule is kind of like all over the place. It really ain't you can't really plan anything because stuff just happens, literally. So, I wrote my little letter saying, yeah, I gotta leave because I'm too busy. All this good stuff. Walked up there. All my friends was like, bro, what you doing? I was like, bro, I gotta quit, bro. I'm too busy. Gave him my little thing. And I was out. And then literally, I think 2 hours later, my manager called. He was like, bro, we can work around your schedule, bro. And I was just like, bro, no. Because literally, I requested a day off because I needed to go to a basketball tournament. Manager still never hit me back on it. So I was just like, bro, I gotta go. So we work around your hours. Y'all cap. Gotta go. But other than that, learn my lesson. And do not go for a job that's under minimum wage for sure. If you in high school. 2, maybe working with your friends isn't the best option for yourself. It may be fun, but you may not be getting paid. That's number 2. But number 3, if you're busy, you're busy. As long as you're doing something, that's fine. But that job was horrible. I kid you not. But that's it for my story time and my first job. See you guys later. Peace.